All right, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is April the 10th, 2026, and I'm here to display my skill set on how I called this move to the absolute T today. This is gold futures this morning. Let's go ahead and break it down. Now, with this being said, this was a bounce play forecast off top due to the fact that I had a clear void to be filled to the upside and clear prominent M15 supply at the top of this void to be filled. Also, at this point in time, price has just broken previous prominent M15 supply that was in the way, on the way to this target of the day. And at this point in time, price has just simultaneously created new prominent M15 supply, which is a possible entry to go ahead and use to take me to this target of the day to the upside. With that being said, I did go ahead and validate that this was true prominent M15 demand there by making sure there are no equal lows within. So there were no M3 equal lows, M5 time frame, no M5 equal lows. Come back to the M15 time frame. Keep in mind this is 315 to 330, meaning I have a 30-minute candlestick simultaneous closure, and I also did have new prominent M30 demand created in my favor, which turns into a possible entry as well. I'm fully expecting this next 30-minute candlestick to go ahead and open up and create its lower wick. Now, as far as 30-minute time frame goes, I do like this wick to be filled to this upside here. Boom. This whole candlestick to be filled, boom. And when you come to the 1 hour time frame, you would see nice and clear that as an overall target of the day, this would have been it. Boom. Overall push to the upside would have been here, which was 4,800. Now, with that being said, 4,800, I'm sorry. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and watch price play out here. At this point in time, this is for 330 to 345. Price is still not retraced into this zone of demand here. Now, this here was 3:45 to 4 a.m. 30-minute time frame. Price was already looking beautiful to go ahead and want to push to this upside here. I'm fully expecting this next lower wick to be created, being like that, 3:30 to 4 a.m., meaning I did have a new 1 hour candlestick closure. I'm hoping this loads. Here's the 1 hour time frame. Now, with this candlestick closure, I also did have new 1 hour demand created in my favor as well. So everything was simply lining up. I have 1 hour demand in my favor, clear wick to be filled to the upside. 30-minute demand in my favor, clear targets to the upside. Prominent M15 demand in my favor, clear targets to the upside. No equal lows to worry about. Come to the M3 time frame, no type of equal lows. M5 time frame, no type of equal lows. At this point in time, I simply wanted price to come here, wick into this, and proceed to push to the upside. Now, 30-minute time frame did look clean to go ahead and want to push to the upside already, but I did understand that lower wick had to be formed. Come to the M5 time frame. Let's go ahead and watch price play out here. Lower wick still hasn't been really formed. Here's the lower wick being formed. This is 405 to 410. This here is 410 to 415. As you guys can see here, price has just barely missed this H1 zone of demand. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is precise here. Boom. So at this point in time, price still has not touched any form of demand, right? This is 410 to 415. Come to the 15-minute time frame. This is still looking clean. I am fully expecting this next lower wick to momentarily be formed here. Boom. 442. Yeah. So, with that being said, we're still looking for this push to the upside here. Now, at this point in time, what price has done is it's created equal highs here. So we need to break this. Boom. Now with this being said, let's continue to watch this play out here. Boom, push to the upside. This is 415 to 420. This was 420 to 425. 425 to 430. 15-minute time frame. New prominent M15 demand created in my favor. Fully expecting price to create its lower wick into this here. 415 to 430. New 30-minute demand in my favor as well. All I needed was some type of lower wick. Scale down. Lower wick. Rejection candlestick to this upside here. Entry being here. Boom. M5 time frame. Full target of the day being there. Come to the M15. Love the way this looks here. Watch this play out. Price taps the entry, shoots to the upside. First target's already smacked. Ooh, price did come all the way back down here. M15 time frame. Rejects off of previous prominent M15 demand. Push to the upside. Nice 3%, or I'm sorry, a nice 2% gain in one morning here on GC.